What's good, fam? We back at it with another Prim Hood cinema video. I hope y'all like the new setup. I feel like this is gonna be a lot more dope this time. Uh, I won't forget everything I want to say at the end of the video, so y'all will actually catch it while I'm doing it. So yeah, man, we about to react to worst tier list of all time black sitcoms. Okay, let's see what he talking about, y'all. Let's get it, dude.
Okay, let's go, man. Hey, pickle chin ass boy. Give me a second, all right? Oh, let's look at these. What is this? Let's look at these tiers. Godlike, goaded, good, solid, mid, man, trash. Good and solid should be. Is that not the same thing? I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna start at the top. Let's go. Rock underrated. I actually never watched Rock a day in my life. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if how it just went under the radar. 'Cause it must have been early '90s. Never seen Rock.
I've watched Rock a little bit. I haven't really got too into the show like that. From a lot of people, I heard the show was good, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I've seen like bits and pieces of it, but hey, yeah.
They don't have a never seen it, huh? So I'm gonna just go man. Sorry, Rock. Your ass man. If you wasn't man, if you was like that, I'd have seen you. I'm sorry. Rock was early '90s. Yeah, Rock. Pause, nigga. Martin. Martin.
God,
He's the
like
man. Bada dudes. Nigga. It's no question, bro.
without question, I agree. One of the top, if not one of the greatest sitcoms that have ever been on TV. And people still watch Martin to this day. It's consistently rewatchable. I got all the seasons on DVD. I don't be playing no games out here, man. Absolutely, Martin is godlike.
What else would I? Where else would I put that? Where else would I put that, bro? Cosby Show. Wow, y'all already hitting me with the whammies, huh? So even before all the Bill Cosby controversy, I never was really a fan of the Cosby Show. I think wholesome comedy too, man. I think wholesome comedy just don't be working for me. It's got to be like a certain, you know what I mean? It's got to have a little bit of edge to it. Like fucking, it's something like Bob's Burgers. I like Bob's Burgers. It's like wholesome with some edge. This is just like straight up corn fest, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cosby Show. I'm sorry, Cosby.
Are you serious right now? Oh, bro, you was out of your mind.
Cosby Show. I'm sorry, Cosby Show. Eve. Now I remember what.
Bro, Cosby Show was one of the top shows back in them days. It's mainly because you didn't see that kind of family on TV. Of course, you had good times and stuff like that, but they were like too rich. Like she was a lawyer, one of the top lawyers in her firm, and he was one of the top doctors in his firm, in his business. And he like, come on, man. He was living in like a good part of fucking New York. Come on, bruh. Then it wasn't that. It wasn't corny. Like, okay, they had they little like corny times, but it was cool, man. The Cosby mid, really? That should at least been up and goaded. Come on, man.
Watching a lot of Eve just because she was fine, and that was how they did it too. Like you didn't even have to have that great of writing. As long as you just put some sexy bitches on the screen, we gonna watch them. I don't even remember a single episode of Eve. I don't remember no characters' names. I'm a go mid. I'm gonna go mid. Yeah.
I agree with that. I agree with that one. And then the crazy thing, her name was the show was Eve, but her name was Shelly. Y'all could have just stick with her name. But Brian Hooks, he pretty much was the real funny one. Uh, Natalie Denise, if I'm saying her name right, she was dope. I really liked her in the show. The white dude, I forgot what his name. I think his name is like Sean something. Um, I forgot what his name was, but yeah, he was decent. JT, he was cool, but he was kind of a cornball to me. The white girl, she was got the goofy ass homegirl, but
Yeah, man and mid. It's two different categories. Come on, man. You got too many categories in this motherfucker. Steve Harvey Show. Is this a Steve Harvey Show? Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? Y'all crop this shit.
I love it.
Stupid, but thank you for making this shit. Steve Harvey Show is goaded. Steve Harvey Show to me is goaded.
I agree with that. Steve Harvey show was lit. That's another show that I will watch over and over and over again. But that was back in the day, country ass Steve. The Steve that was coming up. He got the money now. Y'all see where I'm going with it. I mean, he making his money. He like, fuck y'all, I ain't gonna fuck up me making my money. But then he started talking crazy after a while. But hey, you know,
I don't know if anybody agrees with me, but I fondly remember Steve Harvey Show. That shit had a funny premise, had funny characters, memorable characters. I'm going goaded. He said, man, get the fuck no. It's not goaded. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, we gonna have to agree to disagree, man. R.I.P. Romy.
I agree with that.
Yo, hanging with Mr. Cooper. This is another one that was kind of too early for me. I remember watching it a little bit, and I do remember liking it. They got what's his name from Smart Guy in this bitch, man. And okay, is that big enough? Y'all like that? Pause, man.
I never really watched Hanging with Mr. Cooper like that, but from a couple of episodes that I've seen, Mark Carey is funny as hell. Like even when he was on Jamie Foxx show as the drill sergeant, like driving teacher, he's funny as hell. But to be honest, I didn't really watch it like that. I kind of felt like it was kind of like Steve Harvey show ish. Or I think this came out before Steve Harvey, but I don't know. It could be me.
Hey, same rules apply, man. If I don't, if hey, I gotta sit you next to Rock, man. I'm sure maybe I should just change the name of it. I'm gonna change the name. I don't like men. I don't like men. Can I change the name? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's a better spot for it anyway. Next up, Malcolm and Eddie. Never watched this fucking bullshit. That's
You tripping. Malcolm and Eddie was funny as hell. But mainly, it's the main part is this. Malcolm, he was alright. He was just himself. You know what I'm saying? Eddie made the show funny as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. Even the chick that played Nicolette, she was fine as hell to me. She was crazy and loud, but she was fine as hell to me. I liked her. I ain't even gonna front with you. Um, Even the big guy that died later, he was cool. But yeah, man, Malcolm and Eddie was alright. I really liked it. I'd have put that in good at least.
a lot. Okay, so there's a lot I have to visit, man. If I'm gonna call myself a hood movie, I gotta catch up on my hood culture, man. Jamie fucking Foxx show, nigga.
Godlike.
Jamie Foxx show is goated 100,000%, man. Jamie Foxx, that's probably the most exposure I've had to Jamie Foxx.
That show godlike.
You know, of course I watch his movies or whatever, but like accumulated hours of Jamie Foxx probably came from the show. And yeah, that shit is fire, man. Again, memorable characters, a good concept and shit. That Jamie Foxx godlike? Y'all think godlike? Oh, godlike? Really?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can't put it next to Steve Harvey show, right? I feel like it's better than Steve Harvey show, right? I feel like it's better than Steve Harvey show. Yeah, godlike. Let's go, Jamie Foxx. You did it, man. Shout out Jamie Foxx. In the house. In the house, surprisingly, it seems like it wouldn't work. And
When Kim Wayans and Carlton came on, it got better. It got better. Cause I had this was the show that I had a crush on Kim Wayans on, to be honest. Um, yeah, In the House wasn't bad. I could say that was a good show. It was good. Debbie Allen was fine in it as well. The sister absolutely was gorgeous. We already know what's going on. If y'all seen her and tripping, please. She had us tripping all over her ass. But yeah.
for those first few seasons, it doesn't work because they this is one of the shows where they went through a bunch of different, like, you know what I mean, changes or phases. But once they added Carlton and he like started working at like the clinic and like it kind of leveled out and shit, that shit was pretty good, man. In the House is good. I'd say solid. I'd say solid. I'd say solid. You say good, good or solid, good or solid, good or solid. Pause. That's So Raven. Okay, so you know what? I wasn't crazy about That's So Raven just because, you know what I mean? It's like a fucking wholesome comedy type of shit. But I will I was there for the impact. I know.
I like That So Raven. That So Raven was actually funny. You know, especially when she turned into them crazy ass characters. Orlando Brown, but he wasn't insane. I really don't believe he's really insane now. But he just went through some shit like a lot of Disney kids do. But yeah, That's So Raven was cool. She killed Lizzie McGuire to me. Even Steven, I tried to watch that. It was. I like Shia LaBeouf now, but That's So Raven was cool.
Oh, how niggas was running up That's So Raven numbers, man. That's So Raven, yeah, she was like the top sitcom on Disney Channel, bro. Like that's a fire ass look, man. But I'm gonna have to. I don't know, man. I think honorary god like is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because
You trip. Now all of a sudden it's honorary godlike, but the Cosby Show is down.
it's not me personally thinking it's godlike, but like what she did, you know what I'm saying, and for the era that she was in and shit. Yeah, she was killing shit. Raven was murdering shit, bro. He said old ass nigga. One on one. Hey man, one on the fucking one, bro. Now it took place in Baltimore. I don't know if that helps me, gives me a bias or something, but I watch one on one a lot. I'm gonna say goated, man. Also, it's got a good cast, you know what I'm saying? I think
When Flex left, it got trash. When Flex is on there, it was cool.
goated, bro. I would put these on the same tier. Steve Harvey show, one on one. Goated. 100%.
You trying to threaten me?
That shit look too clean to look like Baltimore. Nigga, living fucking single, bro.
Godlike, absolutely godlike.
Hey, y'all want to talk about godlike, nigga? In the 90s kind of world, I'm glad I got my girls, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the all-time greatest and shit. One of the all-time greatest. It's not no goddamn Steve Harvey show, man. Friends copy, living single. Yeah, no bullshit.
Absolutely no bullshit. And Friends was garbage truck juice dookie butt trash. Like I tried to watch it, it was not appealing to me when I one bit. Like y'all really had to take the whole concept of living single, really? You got the friend living next door. Like, come on, man, y'all. Friends was trash. Seinfeld was better than Friends.
I mean, that seems like a simple concept though. Just friends hanging out in the city or whatever. Like, I'm sure they did that. I'm sure they ripped them off, but like, you can definitely like play like, no, we just came up with it's a regular concept and shit. Like, it's hard to prove and shit. But yeah, I could see some execs. Yeah, they not creative, man. They saw that shit was doing numbers, and they were like, "What? What if it was the white people though? Oh, they copied the stories too? Yeah, I never watched Friends. I don't know if they copied the stories and shit. That Friends is unseasoned living single, right? Low fat living single, vegan living single. That Maxine.
Gluten free living single. Fucking skim milk living single. Motherfucking. Nah, man.
Was your crush? I was more of a Sinclair man myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was about Sinclair, bro.
Sinclair
She was like thick, and she was, you know what I'm saying, like outgoing, and you know what I mean, playful. I like Blackish. This is another one I never checked out.
trash. Straight garbage. But I will watch that before I watch Friends. I'll say that. But and just the fact that it had like a pretty good star-studded cast, it really disappointed me because y'all could have used Jennifer Lewis, Anthony Anderson, Lawrence Fishburne, completely different. Even Tracy Ellis Ross, she's funny too, but I couldn't get into this show, and not one bit. I cut it off every time.
What do y'all think about Blackish? What is the is this like a wholesome Disney Channel type vibes too? I see you got Lawrence Fishburne in this motherfucker. Blackish is trash? Wow, really? So I feel like I tried to watch an episode or two, and I couldn't do it. It was like that quirky NBC white people Young Sheldon humor and shit. It's like everybody's like fast talking and everybody's like overly quirky and shit. I could be wrong, but that was just definitely vibes I was getting. It was like, you know what I mean, little piano cues and shit like dunk dunk dunk, and then like he's like making a wacky face. I'm gonna just put it in never saw it, man. I just want to get y'all opinion on it. Y'all it's saying ass. I don't know. I don't see nobody sticking up for Blackish. I see one. It's cool. One solid. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, all these. I'm definitely gonna check out. You might be getting some reviews of some of these soon. Different World. Now, A Different World. That was never one of my favorites. I definitely watched quite a bit of it. I think it came on before something I actually liked and shit. The Different World definitely had Cosby Show, 2 wholesome vibes. but it was a little more. It was a little more edgy, a little more for young people and shit. I'm going solid. I'm going solid. Different World is solid. People are gonna be mad. I didn't put it in.
That's So Raven over A Different World in The Cosby Show. You have lost your mind. I would put them two over One on One and Steve Harvey.
Didn't goaded. Nah, I'm going solid. I ain't go to college. Maybe if I went to college, I'd have put it in godlike. But yeah, this shit a boring world. That shit is a boring world. Hey, appreciate y'all for not getting mad at me, man. Different Strokes now. So surprisingly, I've seen a lot of Different Strokes. Pause, nigga. Oh no. So my sister liked watching Different Strokes a lot. Like my little sister, she was like fucking 8 years old. I don't know how she stumbled upon Different Strokes. We might have had the first season or something. And then like for Christmas and like randomly, like every time she would just ask for more Different Strokes DVDs. And she would spam that's all she would watch for a long ass time. What the fuck is wrong with you? This shit came out like 50 years ago. So, you know what I mean? I watched it through her and shit. And that shit was actually pretty fire, man. Like for a 70s sitcom and shit, like it made me laugh a few times. Like it wasn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't full of cliches like I thought it would. I mean, it's definitely full of cliches, but yeah, they definitely got me a couple times, man. Shout out Different Strokes, man. I'ma just go goated, man. Different Strokes goated, bro. You out here, Different Strokes. It's goated, you right. Yeah, she used to have a crush on the nigga Gary Coleman and shit. She don't like me saying that. But she did. She used
I cannot believe this dude.
to like Arnold or whatever from Different Strokes. I know you did. Moesha, hey, you want to talk about, oh, this is tough, man. Oh. So Moesha's going high up there. Moesha's high up there. I don't know if it's godlike. Moesha had a super duper hard fall off, man.
Facts. It was to me it was okay. It wasn't rewatchable, but to me, but hey.
Like a super hard fall off to where it becomes unwatchable. Like half the series is unwatchable, nigga. So she didn't know he was a midget at the time. He was a little kid. Moesha's last few seasons are fucking doo-doo. And it's hard to watch, man. Just
It was hard to watch Frank keep getting the same haircut. And till his day, he got the same fucking haircut. Like, dog.
because Moesha was up there, and it should be next to the likes of Martin, man. But it's still goated. But you're not getting that godlike tier. Ray J fucked that up for you. Thank Ray J, man. Yeah, once her and Hakeem started dating, it was over. Yeah, even a little before that, they were starting to, you know what I mean? I don't know if they changed the writing team or if I don't know what the fuck but they were making some bizarre decisions, and the show suffered for it. Still goated though. Still goated. Martin last couple seasons was whack too. No, they had some fire episodes in there. So Martin season 5.
Who the fuck said that? Martin last season was better than Moesha's whole fucking show. Like, come on, man. Are you serious? Even when her brother got on there, it was complete ass. Like, all that D money. Oh my god, that made my stomach turn.
5 was whack. I feel like season 4 was still fire. Season 5 was pretty whack. But there's still some gems in there. I'm gonna look up the episode list later. Yeah, Harpy Miles, yeah, that nigga got kidnapped. They just never found him. Everybody hates motherfucking Chris.
God, like, the most realistic parents to me ever. Rochelle was that black mother that will kick your ass. But you do not want to go to Pops, because he will break you in fucking half. I loved it. Every bit of it from start to finish. Godlike.
Nigga, say less. Say less. We out here, man. Hey, everybody hates Chris. Again, it's almost got like some wholesome, like kind of quirky vibes and shit, but they did it right. They did that shit especially right. Like it's not, you know what I mean? It's not on the Cosby Show type vibes, but it's still a wholesome family at the end of the day, and I fuck with that. If I'm not mistaken, the last season of Everybody Hates Chris was kind of ass too. I gotta rewatch the show. I probably haven't even. I don't think I actually sat down and rewatched the whole thing in one sitting. Well, not in one sitting, but I never binge watched Everybody Hates Chris. Yeah, I gotta check out that last season because I remember falling off, like watching in real time, like as the weeks went on. I'm like, all right, I don't need to watch this shit, man. But I gotta see when exactly it fell off. My status might change when Everybody Hates Chris. Yeah, also, yeah, they really fucked up picking this kid. This nigga had a deep ass fucking voice. He started looking nothing like Chris Rock. So the show kind of went off the rails at then, but still godlike, man, until further notice. Girlfriends. Okay, now this one, I'm sure the humor was there. I'm sure.
Girlfriends, I give it goaded. All of them were fine. Every last one of them. And a good thing about it is William. We needed like that male figure that that like he was still a man at the end of the day, and he really didn't give a shit how they felt when it comes to their relationship with his relationship. But they were cool. Another thing, John, like the women, the story of the women was cool. You know, I like Maya. Me myself, Maya was fine. Like all of them were fine, but Maya, like she was different. Um, Lynn was the freaky one. You know, she was like the spiritual freaky type chick. I like Lynn. Tony, she was like the woman that got all the bread, but well for family because her father took care of her and shit like that. But she was an asshole. And then you got Joan, who also was kind of an asshole, but she was yeah she was an asshole. But I like Girlfriends. I like it from start to finish.
I don't remember
I'm sorry. The season before the last season, that's when I liked it. After that, the season got crazy, but yeah.
much about the humor. I was just watching with horny vision, so I got to go back and what I mean, rewatch. But I do remember actually liking Girlfriends a lot, and what I mean, actually tuning in for the storylines and shit like that. I think Girlfriends is up there, man. Girlfriends is goated. But didn't Girlfriend, bro? Am I seeing a pattern here? Didn't Girlfriends fall off in the last season, or was Girlfriends just straight all the way through? Because they lost like some main cast members. Didn't Tony Charles leave? Goated titties, goated ass is goated. You're right. I feel good about this spot. Good times. Now, this is just like all fucking super vague. I'm not a fucking Good Times head, so I don't remember much of Good Times. But from every episode I've seen of it, what I mean, it's entertaining. I can watch it all the way through. I'm never bored out of my mind. So Good Times is good at times.
I'm gonna be honest. When John Amos left, it was cool. It was okay. It wasn't really like cool like that. But the main reason why he left, fun fact, Esther Rowe risked her whole career in order to get a black father figure on the show. Shout out to her. And also shout out to John Amos. Because they wanted to change him up, his whole character of him being like the masculine male figure. And he didn't like it, and that's why he got kicked off the show. Look it up. Don't at me. Do your research. But that's what I heard. I could do more research though. But yeah, he was the most realistic father to me. He ain't played no games. He joked with his kids. He loved his kids. But he will bust your ass over his kids or just him. Period. He was the masculine man that a lot of us need, especially now. He even whipped what was his son name? Michael. He beat the shit out of his friend. Like, as he came in there talking all crazy, he took his ass in that room, tore his ass up. Understand? That's the father that you need out here. But yeah, that I like Good Times. But after he was gone, I was like, because JJ turned into a clown.
Say Good Times is depressing. I mean, it's always usually, they keep their head up and they happy with being poor. And we should all.
That is true. The guy, the white guy, Norman Lear, he stole it from a black man. Look it up. He did an interview and everything. The show was stolen from him. He also wrote a couple other shows as well that a lot of us didn't know about. Look it up. It's real talk.
Feel the same way. Half and half. Now this one is actually strictly for the bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like I was watching strictly for the bitches. The actual show was super duper duper, man.
I liked Half and Half. I really did. The mothers made it funny as hell. Uh, the girls they were cool. Lynn was pretty goofy, but I liked her. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what the sister name was, but yeah. Even the Babatoon, they had two fine ass baby mamas. The mothers was cool. I like the mothers too. Shit. And of course they had Will Smith, little half brother on there. You know what I'm saying? Chico. Uh, yeah. So the show was actually alright.
And yes, they were sexy. The two leads were very sexy.
Absolutely.
But I gotta go, man. I gotta go, man, man. Nah, I gotta go, man. Half and half is man. You never saw half and half? Yeah, I can see that. He was probably watching wrestling or whatever. He probably had a weak ass time slot and shit. I'd say half and half was man, just because I don't remember none of the characters really. I know like one of them was rich. The side they were like rich, and then she was like a hippie or something. And these was like hippies, and they had the same dad. And this nigga was fucking being hella zesty. House of Pain. Now I don't know who's going to who. I'm gonna catch fire for this. I'm sure we got some huge Tyler Perry heads out there.
House of Pain, when it first came out, it was cool. It was alright. The uncle, honestly, to me, made the show funny. Ella was cool. When the kids were young and they started coming up, that's when it started to like die down. And now it's just straight cornball city. The show is not that funny. The son is he was a cornball in the show to me. CJ was like, like why are you here? You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up for me to say that. But yeah, yeah, it was alright. I mean,
I am going to say you gonna hang out right here for a second.
Hey, welcome to the barber shop. We'll be with you shortly. Take your pants off. Started this place with a
Tyler Perry's House of Pain. You know what I mean? It's got that wholesome shits, and it's got no jokes, man. Like it's just diet Tyler Perry and shit. It's Tyler Perry at home and shit. It's microwave Tyler Perry jokes.
somebody said it was godlike. Please, it was not godlike. I'll put it at least in like meh or yeah meh.
Hey, next up, man. Oh, here it goes. Let's go, man. Hey.
Goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty.
Keenan and motherfucking Kel, man. I haven't watched. I don't think I've really rewatched it as an adult, man. But bro, when I tell you the excitement I used to get when this shit came the fuck on, nigga, you, that's just you out there, man.
I never watched Katie and Kel like that. Around that time, I didn't have cable, so yeah, I never experienced that show. I never experienced really all that like that. I watched it when I was a little bit older, but around that time, I was watching like Martin, Jamie Foxx, Wayans Brothers, and shit like that. Steve Harvey show. So yeah, I'm glad I grew up around that time because I had predominantly black sitcoms, and it was lit. I ain't gonna lie, it was definitely lit.
I'm so mad. Good Burger 2 is not like rated R. Like, just go for it, bro. Ain't no kids checking for Good Burger fucking 2, nigga. It's only fucking 30 plus year olds watching Good Burger. Make that shit rated R, bro. Have him nigga cussing out fucking Ed and shit. Like, Ed, you stupid motherfucker. How the fuck you drop the burger trying to feed me the burger, stupid bitch? He's like, well, sorry, dude. Like, he's now, no, it's funny as fuck, man. Oh, y'all gotta hire me. Family matters.
I agree. I agree.
Family fucking matters.
Was trash. Steve Urkel was trash. Even to the fact you chasing after Laura and you had Myra. You had Myra at your disposal. And she liked you for who you are. Like, come on. And she was finer than Laura. Are you serious? Man, you out your mind, dog. Laura ain't give a damn about you. You goofy.
You know, this is one I didn't watch. It's a pattern, bro. I don't be watching wholesome shit. That's why I'm so fucked up, man. I gotta watch more wholesome shit. Family Matters is super wholesome. That's probably one of the top wholesome shows that I fuck with and shit. Family Matters goated. Family Matters goated. Just
Are you fucking serious? Yo. You put Family Matters over Different World and
because y'all gonna get mad at me. Oh wow, we got some trash in here. Somebody saying trash? Family Matters?
absolutely.
Said Family Matters too wholesome too. Hey, I'm just putting it in there just for because Steve Urkel was fucking hilarious, nigga. Steve Urkel was funny.
Y'all let me know if I'm losing my fucking mind. Y'all really felt like Steve Urkel was hilarious? Let me know down in the comment section.
As fuck. So just for that, man, just the character of Steve Urkel, like he's a fucking, you know what I mean, a pop culture icon. Like somebody put on a Steve Urkel costume, you're gonna know who he is. So just for all the Urkel shenanigans alone, goated. That without Urkel is trash. Without Urkel, I didn't even know Urkel wasn't in it at first. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine watching it without Urkel? Oh my god.
I could imagine just not watching it, and I've done it for years. It was garbage. It was corny to me. I could say the grandmother pretty much. I watched it a little bit for the grandmother because she told some real stuff. Even the baby girl just walked the fuck off set. You know. Then she got into she got into that in that industry. You know what I mean? Y'all, some of y'all probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the Family Matters was ass.
God. Like an old ass Urkel? Yeah, I look like a not smart Urkel and shit. All right, all of us. Now, this is another man. I'm not gonna put it in trash. Actually, I am gonna put it in trash, man. I don't remember shit about this, man. This shit was just Will Smith trying to get his fucking production company up and running or whatever the fuck going on.
It pretty much probably was a show about him. But Lisa Ray and Elise Neal was just two fine ass women on there. I liked watching them. But Dwayne Martin was acting too much like Will Smith. It was just, and of course Will Smith came on the show as well. But I seen that coming a mile away, and it made the show a lot better. That one episode made it a lot better than the whole fucking show. So yeah, but I guess A for effort for trying.
This they didn't give a fuck about it. I don't give a fuck about it. I got a lot to watch, man. He said Prim was in college during Family Matters.
You're making me so
Yeah, like an old ass, not smart Urkel. Yeah, we got a lot. Yeah, we got a lot to watch, man. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely save this list, bro. I want to watch Rock, bro. I want to see what Rock is about. Pause. Yeah, imagine if I put Rock in Solid and shit, right?
Somebody said all of us had one funny episode, and that was when Will Smith was on it.
We'll be humping. All right, next up, this mystery show that I don't know what the fuck is. Is that Jason Weaver? It's like a Thea. Oh, Thea. Okay, never saw it. Is that what that is, Thea? This is where I'm going to lose y'all. This is where we're going to part ways, my nigga. This is where. So, My Wife and Kids. I recently tried to rewatch My Wife and Kids. I started season 1, episode 1, and I try to give a lot of.
Before he even do the most trash, I got a feeling he gonna put it in somewhere where it's fucked up. Before he betray everybody, My Wife and Kids is godlike. That show was funny as shit. Come on, man. You had some of the best guests on that. Cat Williams, the guy that played Calvin, David Allen Greer. Come on, yo. Are you serious right now? He even had his own brother on there. This show was lit. The son was funny than the motherfucker. I mean, they switched up Claire from dark skinned Claire to light skinned Claire. I wish dark skinned Claire would have been on it longer. I don't know why she left. But yeah, even she was funny. Even Tisha Campbell was funny. Like, come on, man. That's God like show right there. Even the baby girl was funny. And she grew up beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. Absolutely. Have you seen her lately?
Series slack. Because most shit is trash in season 1. They started off like episode 1, he's like bantering with some like Latina housekeeper and it's like super generic or whatever. And the series does pick up after a little while, man. Oh man, I'm sorry. Did I put that in, man? I can't even move it now, bro. I'm trying to move it. I can't even move it out the shit, bro. I can't even move it. I can't even move it out the shits, man. It's stuck in man for some reason. I'll give it a rewatch. I will try to rewatch it. I'll skip season 1. I'll just go straight to Light Skin Claire because I think that's when the show really picks up, when they get Light Skin Claire. But as of right now, man, yo ass is mid as hell.
Yo, this list is garbage. I can't believe you put that down there, like, bro.
Boy, get your little ears ass out of here, boy. Nah, y'all don't get it, man. Hey, if I go back and rewatch it and it's fire, I'll eat my words, man. I'll definitely take it back. But the only real shit I remember is Terry Crews on there dancing and shit. That was funny. I like Franklin, the little light-skinned nigga. Him slapping his son is funny, I guess, man. But hey, like I said, man, I gotta revisit some of these shits. You can chill in here for right now, man.
Somebody said they hate all Baltimore niggas now. I'm a Baltimore dude. I enjoyed my wife and kids, man. God damn, Prim, you got motherfuckers coming out our neck, man.
He said, what hand you roll up with? No, Beans. We acknowledge how stupid of a question that is, right? What hand do you roll up with? Like both of them, nigga. You roll up with both hands.
Yeah, this nigga, man. Shut the fuck up, man.
What's up? What's happening next, man? We off this. Sister. Hey, sister. That shit is fine. See, I feel it feels weird now. You know what I mean? Just because like all these shows I was watching, you know what I mean, bricked up. And, you know, saying that now as an adult is fucking creepy. But I was definitely bricked up watching Sister. And the jokes was there.
Sister was ass. Ass.
They gave us Marcus Houston, baby Marcus Houston, bro.
He was ass in the show.
He says nigga find Steve Urkel funny and my wife and kids mid. Going to No, that's the same thing. It's the same type of humor, bro. So yeah, I knew y'all wasn't gonna be fucking with my list, man. Sister, man. Sister is definitely up there. Goated, because Goated, I feel like something I can rewatch and it would be fire. I don't think Sister does that. I don't think Family Matters does that either. I don't think Family Matters holds up on the rewatch, man. I think these hold up on the rewatch. All these hold.
Sister over my wife and kids. You have lost your marbles.
Hold up on the rewatch. These may or may not hold up on the rewatch. These probably won't hold up on the rewatch. Well, I guess they should all be in the same. Whatever. Now the Jeffersons. I barely fucking watched the Jeffersons. I might as well put it in. I've never seen it and shit. I know it's gonna piss somebody off. Never saw the Jeffersons.
Funny thing, I give them that because a lot of people ain't really watched the Jeffersons. It was ahead of our time. I mean, before our time. I'm sorry. But I have watched plenty of episodes of the Jeffersons, and I would definitely say it's goated. George Jefferson was... He didn't play no games. He ain't sell his soul for nobody. He ain't give a shit about Archie. He ain't give a shit about the white neighbor. He was that black man that was him. And he ain't played no fucking games with nobody. And then on top of that, him and the maid used to roast each other, him and Marla Gibbs. But they always had each other's back. That's how it should be. They were kind of like the Pam and Martin before Pam and Martin came along. Yes, absolutely.
I think I saw like a clip of one episode where they were saying nigga, but no, I don't think I ever sat down and really watched a full episode of the Jeffersons. I don't think. Said nobody be watching fucking girl. I'm saying upon rewatch, it would probably be funny and shit. You know what I'm saying? Upon rewatch, I don't think my wife and kids are gonna be funny, man. Y'all go rewatch that shit right now. Start season 1, episode 1, and tell me when you laugh, nigga.
I'll do it right now. Fuck you mean? I enjoy my wife and kids. I'll do it right now.
I'm assuming for Keenan and Kel, like I said, I haven't rewatched it as an adult. I'm assuming it holds up on the rewatch. Kel Mitchell is that nigga. Let's say that all holds up, and let's say I know what I'm doing. The Hughleys, nigga. Nobody give a fuck about no goddamn the Hughleys. They was just passing out these goddamn sitcoms, man. If you was popping for a second, they give you a sitcom. Not to take anything away from D.L. Hughley and his legacy or whatever, but yeah, we ain't need that, man. We ain't need that. Even though I remember watching a fair bit of the Hughleys. They probably paired it up with some actual show that I did want to watch. That was the only other thing I ever saw Overton on from Living Single was this and the Hughleys.
He definitely was on that show. God damn. You really ain't really see him in nothing else like that. But hey, who knows? Hopefully he doing good.
That nigga just went back to his home planet or whatever. I never seen that nigga in anything ever again. My wife and kids is hot fucking fire. All right, I got you, bro. I'm gonna take it, bro. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Nah, y'all better stop fucking with me, man. The All Kings of Comedy got a sitcom. Okay, you right about that, didn't they? I mean, Steve and Cedric had to share a sitcom. That's fucked up. DL is a gay ass name. Yeah, what the fuck does that stand for? Yeah, what's so? I hate that. I hate niggas with stupid ass abbreviations for their names.
DL and DL Hughley's name stands for Daryl Lynn Hughley. That is his full name. Daryl Lynn, Lynn Hughley. Shocking. Ain't it? His middle name is Lynn. But hey. To each his own. I mean, not to each his own, but hey, man. So what?
My name KJ. Like, what the fuck you talking about, stupid? Hey, Fresh Prince of motherfucking Bel Air. I was actually in the realm of thought like a little while ago. I'm like, Fresh Prince is probably, you know what I mean? That shit probably not funny. That shit probably don't hold up. I watched it a lot as a kid and shit, and I remember enjoying that shit.
One of the greatest sitcoms to be on TV.
I was very skeptical on Fresh Prince. I actually rewatched Fresh Prince a few months ago, and that shit is still fucking fantastic, man. Shout out to fucking Fresh Prince. Sorry to leave y'all in suspense, man. Fresh Prince, arguably the best show up here, man. Arguably the best show up here. Shout out to Will Smith, man. Your ass need to fucking get your life together. I'm looking forward to the Will Smith villain arc, where he's just straight up, you know what I mean? He's divorced and he's bisexual and living his life, man. Yeah, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. Smart motherfucking guy. Now, y'all niggas gonna be mad at me, right? Y'all niggas gonna be mad at me. And here's why. Smart guy is fucking up there with the rest of these.
You have lost your mind. You have really lost your mind. I can't fucking believe this thing.
I don't know if that's controversial or not, bro.
Yes, it's controversial. Who the fuck, man?
I know that seems like it's random, and it might be, but nah, Smart guy was my shit, man. Smart fucking guy over my wife and kids all day, man. Yo,
you got me flipping out. You out of your mind. Is you serious? I can say it was a solid show, but please, man.
But not controversial. It was a cute show. But putting it in God, like, I feel like it's overkill. But that's my personal opinion. Nigga meat riding the black nerds. Hey, that might be a thing, man. I don't know. Subconsciously. I mean, you telling me y'all don't fuck with Steve Urkel? Am I the only one here who fuck with Steve Urkel?
Yes, you're the only one here that fuck with Steve Urkel. Yes.
Bro, the Parkers, hey, we're doing the things. It's a new type of swing. Come join us. Let's take a vote, bro. The Parkers is fucking way funnier than Moesha, right?
10 times funnier than Moesha. I prefer Kim over Moesha. Even in the show Moesha, Kim was funnier than Moesha. Like, come on, man. The Parkers anytime over Moesha, 10 times over.
Right? Am I tripping or what? I feel like the Parkers, man. I want to put it in God, like, bro, but I already got my controversial pick out there. But the Parkers is one of those shows for me, man. Like, that shit is fucking funny as fuck. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I think it's just Monique harassing this poor black man trying to do his job. It's fucking just funny as fuck, man. And I think, like, the Kim being dumb, I think I just enjoy a good dumbass character and shit. that you grow up and realize Moesha should have shut her ass down. Yeah, right? Kim was a way better daughter, too. They had a way better relationship. Well, I guess Moesha's mom was dead, right? Or something.
They did have the controversial white girl, Stevie. That girl was thick than a bitch. Lord have mercy. Ooh, that woman. Ooh. Mm, mm, mm. That girl was thick as hell. Like what Adele Gibbons said, like, yeah, the girl with the sister booty, because she had ass. Lord have mercy. She still probably got ass.
Something. So I can see how she would, you know what I mean, be rebelling and things would go that way. Shout out to Moesha. My condolences for your mama.
Really miss my nigga.
All right, Wayans motherfucking bros. This is the
godlike, but it got godlike after that first security guard left and D came on board. It shot up like a fucking rocket. I was so glad they switched that fucking character, cause that security guard before that was big, colossal, Duke, fucking Duke.
fucking funniest show on the list, man. This is the funniest black sitcom of all time, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, it's actually funny. Like, it's not even like, there's some jokes that like don't hold up that well and shit. Like, there's some dated shit. But nah, these niggas know what they were doing, bro. Like, and this was like late 90s, early 2000s. So they already had most of these shows to reference. Yeah, they took inspiration from all these shows and they knew exactly what to do, man. This is another one that had a super rocky start, but once it evened out, non-stop fire, bro. Like once he got the newsstand and D popped up, I think D showed up. Is it season 2? I think she showed up in like the beginning of season 2. Like before they had like some white lady and like they just was going through a bunch of characters, like some Jamaican nigga. They were they definitely had some growing pains. But yeah.
They did have that Jamaican dude on there, but he was the guy, the light skinned dude that played on Woo, that was up in there with them drag queens. Yeah, he did play the Jamaican guy. Did I got that right? Y'all let me know down in the comment section if I'm correct.
But by season 2, that shit is straight flames all the way through bars. The Game. What is this a spinoff of? The Game was a spinoff of one of these.
The Game was alright. It was annoying to me, but it was alright.
Shows, right? It was a spinoff of Girlfriends, right?
Shit.
No,
I'm sorry to keep pausing, but the reason why I say it's annoying because I tried to rewatch it now.
I actually did watch The Game quite a bit, but I never watched it on my own accord. It was always some girl making me watch it and telling me how funny it was, and I'm just like, get the fuck out of here. This shit's fucking whack as fuck. Yeah, this shit went on for hella long. It got canceled and came back. It was on like 4 different channels.
And it was still trash.
So somebody was fucking with The Game. I think it was just more so girls like that weird rich lifestyle type of shit. Like it stopped being a sitcom after a certain point, and it was just kind of almost like a CW show and shit. The Game was better than Girlfriends. Hey man, we can agree to disagree, man. But I can sit down and watch some Girlfriends and shit. Parenthood, that's another one I never saw. I never even fucking heard of this shit until like 2012. So
I give him that. I didn't really watch the Parenthood like that. I watched a couple episodes. Robert Townsend, I gotta give him his flowers for what he did. Like, period. The chick that played his wife, she passed away. She was in How Stella Got Her Groove Back. She played Stella's sister, the one that was annoying as hell. That kept criticizing her and shit. But yeah, she was cool. They also had Reagan Gomez. She was fine as hell. Then they also had the boy that had that little haircut. We had the braids came down, but it was like a slanted. I was like, that's one goofy ass hairdo. Well, a lot of guys, I guess, back in them days got it. But yeah, I didn't really watch the Parenthood like that. But yeah. Oh, and they had the little fat little boy on there. I forgot what his name was, but yeah. That's what I really remember, but I didn't really watch it like that.
Y'all gonna have to catch me up on all these fucking shows, man. Maybe we can watch a couple episodes on the stream and shit. Motherfucking Bernie Mac show.
Godlike forever. And then Wanda, Kalita Smith alone. Oh my God, that woman is fine. That woman is fine as hell. I fell in love with her on this show. And then Nessa grew up. She grew up. Understand me? Uh, but yeah, man, Bernie Mac show is golden all the way. No, godlike all the way. One of my all-time favorite comedians.
Who you with? Who you with? Bernie Mac, bring your ass up here. This is Bernie Mac show. Actually, probably aged the best up here, just for the simple fact that, well, I don't know.
Bro, really about to geek.
Shut up, Pickleton ass boy. Let me get my point off. You don't even know what I'm trying to say, man. It's got it's well shot. Like, it's not just fucking basic sitcom shit. I forget what the format is called when they got the fucking, you know what I mean? Where they're not on a set and they're just actually in a, you know what I mean, on location and shit. They're going outside and shit. But see, that's another one where it's like, it's wholesome, but it works. Cause like, this niggas will bust your head to the white meat show. Shout out to all the shows on this list, man. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully, I'm gonna join y'all one day. I'm gonna get my own hood sitcom. You know what I mean? Sad hood show. And now, are there any ones I have to change? I know I changed.
You have to change a lot. A lot of these motherfuckers. Like that, it didn't make no sense. Like
Family Matters. Yeah, I'm gonna change you back. I'm gonna take you back. I fuck with Urkel, man. But like, what the fuck is this fake ass wannabe Full House? That's gonna be my homework, bro. I'm gonna come back, having watched My Wife and Kids in its entirety, and we'll discuss it. You understand? How many seasons is that shit, bro? I'm not about to watch this whole shit. Fuck this weak ass show, man.
Goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
Yeah, y'all not fucking with the list, man. Hey, I fuck with it, man. I think it's a top tier solid list. I think most of America would agree with me.
most of America will be trying to kick your ass. Like, bro, this list is crazy. Let me go back a little bit more so I can see it fully. Alright, that's cool. Now, Godlike, I agree with Bernie Mac show. I agree with the Wayne show, Martin, Fresh Prince, Jamie Foxx, Living Single, Everybody Hates Chris. I didn't watch Keaton and Kel like that, so I'd have put that and probably never saw it like that. That So Raven was good. It wasn't godlike to me. And Smart Guy was meh. Goated, Steve Harvey, I give you that. The Parkers, I'm cool with that. 101, it was good. It wasn't goated. Different Strokes, meh. Or if anything, I'm gonna say trash. I like this. I like the fucking theme music better than the show. Moesha, meh. Absolutely meh. Or trash. It's like even in between them two. Girlfriends can stay where it's at. Good Times, I give it to you. Good show. Sister Sister, trash. Family Matters, colossal trash. Uh, I would have put In the House in a Different World in good. Absolutely. Now we going to math. The Cosby Show, goated. Eve, I'd have put that in solid. Nah, man. Half and Half, I'd have put that in solid. The Hughleys, I'll put it Never Saw It. My Wife and Kids, absolutely godlike. The Parenthood, I would have kept it where it is. Hanging with Mr. Cooper, I'd have put that as a solid show. Rock, I'd have kept it where it is. Blackish, trash. Malcolm and Eddie, solid show. Thea, never seen it. And the Jeffersons, goated. House of Pain, honestly, from like the first couple seasons, I'd have put it in meh. Yeah. All of Us, I'm gonna keep it where it's at. The Game, I wouldn't say it was a trash show. Did I say that? I think I did say it was trash. Matter of fact, yeah, it is trash. Cause it was more annoying to me. It was really annoying. But if anything, like at the time when it first came out, I did watch it, but it was with the chick that I was with at the time. Would I watch it again? I would not. I tried to watch it again and it was annoying. I couldn't watch too much of it. I got tired of her saying Derwin, 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 and like shut up, please shut the fuck up. But other than that, yeah, this list is outrageous. Is completely terrible. Uh, well, not completely. It had a couple good picks in the joint. But other than that, if y'all like this, smash the like button for your boy. Comment down below what y'all thought. Share the video and subscribe to the channel. I really would like to see what y'all think of this, yo. So yeah, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.